Moving averages, we are going to see now more examples. So we have this here, let's see how you go about it. So the table below shows the liters of milk produced on a certain farm in 2008 for a period of 9 months. This is the data, and then these are the questions here. So telling us that use the data above to calculate a 4-point moving average. Now they are asking us to get a 4 points. So what you do, you put all these data, all of this data of liters, like here, now you are calculating 4. So now you are taking a set of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the first. So you add them, then divide them by the 4, because you are getting a 4-point moving average. When you divide them, this is what you get. So you cover this, then you count the next 4. So this will be 400, 500, 550, 350. You add them, divide by 4, this is what you get. Then you cover this, you move the next. So you have 500, 550, 350, then 300. Add, divide by 4, this is what you get. Then you cover this until when you reach the last set. When you cover this, you'll be adding 300, 450, 200, then 350. Divide by 4, that's what you get. When you cover this, that's what you'll be adding a set of 3, which won't make you get a 4. So you stop there. Those are the moving averages. Yeah. Now they are telling us that put the moving averages and draw data on the same axis. Now, to put them, you need to define the scale if the question doesn't specify the scale to use. So now, on the vertical mean, I'm using for every 2 centimeters, I'm using from here to here, it's 100. Or you get 200, you subtract off 100. You see that it will be having 100. So, for every 2 centimeters, here I'm using 100. But we said here, we are having now liters, of course, minute. Now, that's why I need to know what each small square represents. So, each small square represents, remember in 2 centimeters, there are 10 small squares. That's why 2 centimeters are equal to 10, but every 2 centimeters was 100. So, you divide through by 10 to know what each small square represents, which is 10 liters. The same here, so on my vertical, I'm using 2 centimeters for 1 month. So this is January, February, March, up there, up down September. But now, it means that you want to know what is standing here first. It means that it's going to be, now from January, this is the January of 2008. Meaning, if 1 centimeter is for every month, it means that now this one is going to be December, but of 2000, a year before 2008, which is 2007. You have to put what the starting value there. Now, the question is, like, how do we put now a 4-point moving average? We say we take the middle part. Now you see here, I'm having a month of January. I have January, Feb, March, April. These are the 4. Where is the middle part? The middle part, these are 2, these are 2. The middle part is going to be there between February and March. If it was a 3, like we saw for 3, I would have January, February, March. Now for 3, the middle part of this is February, so it will be here. But because these ones are 4, these are 2, the middle part is between. But here, the middle part is going to be the February itself. That's why when they give you 3, this will be the middle part of these 3. So now, how do I plot them? Now to plot them, what we do, we just get, now it's like our middle part, the first moving average is going to be, you say, January, February, March, April. The middle part is going to be between February and March. When I come on I count 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is the middle part? It's going to be between February and March. So this is the middle part. Now, this first middle part is going to take the first moving average, which is 524. 25. So this is my middle part, the first 525. This is, you see here, it's going to be 550. Divided by 2, this will be the value there. So it's coming, it's going to be with this. So it's going to be in the middle there, then with 535, which is going to be exactly there. So say, differentiate, put a dot, then you put a sum. So this point, I never finished it, so I also joined it here. after plotting, now this raw data, we are plotting the raw data, we plot them again. So see January, January goes with 550. When you come to February, it goes with 400. That's why you see February with 400. Come to March, goes with 5. March goes with 500. March with 500 and so on upward. So this is what we call the raw data. The data given from the question is the raw data. Then the moving average, these are what we calculate here. I did this part of plotting the raw data because I think it's very easy. You plot them as it's seen. Then the next moving average now is going to be, we drop this, now we count February, March, April, May. It's going to be between March and April. So between March and April, this is the part here. So the next part is just go between until when you reach the last. So between March and April, it's 450. Between March and April, it's 450. March and April, 450 is there. 450 is somewhere there. Then you put a small sum around that point. Then the next is going to be still the next middle part, which is going to be 425. 425, it means that now if this is 450, then 425 is going to be half of this. So it's here. Then 425 is going to be somewhere there. Then we put our sum. Then the next, the middle part is 412. No, this is 412. Then the next middle part is going to be 350. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we are going now to, I finish this. Then this is here. Then I'm planning for this, the fourth. It is going to be 412. 412 is going to be there, the middle part is there, so 412 is going to be there. Then I come to the next, which is 330. 330 is here. 330, the middle part is here. Then the 330 is almost there. Then I come to the next, which is 325. 325, you see 325 is there. 325 there. So for you, the graph is going to be either how do we, because you know that for every small square here, it's 10. So how do we get 325? From here up to here is 4. It's 100. It means that if I want 350, it's going to be, here I count, remember every small square is having 10 liters. So you count 5. So this will be 310, 3 up when you reach 350. It means that now 350, if you want 325, it's going to be in the middle. Between 350 and there, and so it's going to be here. That's why I'm getting that, and so on. Now these ones, we need to draw a line of best fit. We said line of best fit is a line that tends to where all those points are tending. In most cases, some people say divides between what and what, but you can either use the red line or you can use a solid line. But because here I use a solid line, in most cases, I want to use dotted line so that you can easily differentiate. So the line of best fit, according to me, when I'm drawing it, it's going to be, this is going to be my line of best fit. Should be passing through most of the points. So to me, it's going to be this. So allow me to use the red lines so that we can differentiate. To me, that's the line of best fit. So that it's passing through. They said it should be almost. For me, that's I think it's my line of best fit. Of course, we saw in the line correction how the method is used. You can get the x bar, y bar, but here that's what's a bit of time. So now you see that, of course, you see that now our line of best fit is this one, dotted lines. I'm using dots to differentiate, but you can use a solid line, no problem in that. So now it's that it's decreasing. We said whenever it's decreasing, means that the trend is a negative or there is a decrease. So that our slope is not be negative because our line is sloping down. So now in part C, where they're telling us that to comment on the production, You say generally, so there is a decrease. You see, because of this line is decreasing, so just say, part C, generally, there is a decrease in the production of milk. Production of milk over what period? Or for a period of 9 months. 9 months. I think you can also see that really they are decreasing, as simple as that. Now, the moment you see that your trend is fluctuating downwards, it means that you're going to be having a decrease in your production of that something. When you say your production, your data assets are fluctuating but going upwards, they expect a positive change or a positive trend. So that's the comment. If they ask you to predict what will be the production of milk in September, now during this, then read of that value. But that question is not here. That's it, members. I wish you well.